Hey, I should be live. Hey guys, what's going on? I'm Kings. Playing some more Pokemon Sword. Alright. We left off yesterday. I think we beat the Elite Four, and I think we're supposed to be able to beat the champion, but I don't think we're going to actually be doing the champion now. I think we're... So I think we're going to beat the main campaign today, and then probably even push into the DLC today. We'll have to see. Water open. I'm ready to go. You guys ready to go? Alright. Push me completely. You're just a little kid. I'm gonna bring about the darkest day. I'll never make it there. Okay. Yeah, but this is modern times, so therefore we should be able to control it, right? Isn't that our hubris? Making me 3 max revives. Should I save the revives? Okay. Okay, it's gonna save. We don't have to go through that entire process again. So I'm looking at the Pokemon that are available. We have Butterfree, 5% Weezing at 30%, Muna at 25%, Stunfisk, which we already have Corviknight, and then Orbeetle. Those are the Pokemon available in the northern area. Then we got the small area. We already have all those Pokemon. Weezcash is a 60% catch in the fishing area. Those are the random encounters. Visible encounters are Weezing, 50% Muna, Orbeetle, and Corviknight. Only difference between that and that would be Butterfree at a 5% chance. Okay, there's a Wanderer, which is a Stunfisk, which I don't care about. Alright. Don't care about any of these people. Do I have a Grubbin yet? I'm not 100% sure. I'm gonna check. Oh, I do. I do not. Okay, there's Grubbin none. Should be everybody in the small area then. By small area, I mean the weak area. Bloodbug, Corvette, Hoot, Grubbin, Corvette, Rookity. Yeah, got all those guys. One. One. Sounds about right. Up here should be the north area. There's 30% Weezing. If I don't catch it instantaneously, commit suicide. Fair. PlayStation. That's the Galar region's form for Weezing. The regular coughing is the same, but not the Weezing. Our Galar region is supposed to be Britain. That's why we got top hats and stuff like that. Why won't it let me catch it? Well, yeah, and I think that's the point. Nope. If I don't catch the dropping within the quick ball first time, it's just guaranteed death. And then just a ton of damage. Guessing that's why they gave you a bunch of max revives where you came in here. Because, like, poppings are, like, ridiculous. Let's swap for Haxorus as the starter. I got a Corviknight. Even get lucky and catch him with one quick ball. So far, our quick balls have kind of failed on this guy. Oh, that's the wheezing done. Now we just need the Orbeetle and the Butterfree and the regular encounters, and then we need. No, that's all. That's okay. Yeah, that's all the encounters then. Orbeetle can technically be a visual encounter as well, though. It's just really the Butterfree, 5% chance. Can't see anything. Oh, did I not swap the thingamajig? You mean can't see anything? Oh, you're talking about probably the, whatchamacallit. It happens. Kind of how it works on vertical. Can't see everything. If you want to watch the whole thing and get the entire horizontal, go to my channel, check the other live stream. I stream on horizontal and vertical at the same time. And it's kind of worth the XP, I guess. Store. I'm gonna get that Butterfree, but I don't know if the Butterfree's gonna spawn. I'm gonna go over towards where that Weezing's at. Not actually go get the Weezing because I don't want it self-destructing on me, but. Alright, here's the water. Whiscash is who we gotta get. Whiscash. And we got a Barbaroach, which has a 20% chance. Of course, we got the one who has the lower chance. Whiscash is a 60% catch. Like, really, game? How do we get over there? That's quick. Why am I getting 20%? Over 60%, that doesn't make any sense. I clicked it, but okay. Here we go. Whiskish. Darn. Not the worst. Not the worst. What? Okay, Whiscash is a water ground type. Can't really afford to do Outrage because it'll probably just keep attacking it. Okay. Health Buzz lows, we're gonna get it. See if we catch it now. Let's use a netball. Boom, done. Alright, cool. We got the Barber Roach Magic Carp and now the Whiscash. So we just really need the Orbeetle and then the Butterfree. 5% Butterfree, I'm not sure we're gonna actually be able to get that, but we do need to get the Orbeetle. Okay, let's get a heal. Lots of heals. Another save. 208 Pokemon we have. What's that noise? Oh, one of you. A wheezing. Get out of here before it self-destructs. I don't have anything that actually one-taps it. Because it's fairy typing. The fact that a wheezing can fairy type is a little weird. Like, let's all be honest. Misty Seed. Boosts special defense on misty terrain. Can only be used once. Not sure how useful that is. Oh, I can do this. Oh. But that's not what I wanted. I got you, Muna. Life Orb. Boost power moves, but at the cost of some HP each hit. That doesn't sound good. Alright, that doesn't leave me where I want. It's a dead end. How do I get over there on that side? Oh, looks like I gotta go up there. Okay, now there's an Orbeetle. We'll be able to get there, though. Oh, there's an Orbeetle right here. Let's go. Only person I've seen stream Pokemon Sword and Shield. I'm the only person ever? There's probably people streaming it when the game came out originally. Back to Quick Balls. Let's go, that was quick. Now it's just a 5% Butterfree. But I doubt we're gonna get it. Psychic Bug type. That guy's looking a little weird. Wheezing. Around you. Alright, so there's two paths here. Which way should we go? Left or right? Squeeze. Mental Herb. Pokemon holder shakes off a binding effect to move freely. I can only use one. So if someone uses bind on my guy, or fire spin or something like that. Holy crap, that guy takes up a ton of space. Right, down that way. Oh, which way is the right way? Oh, Fisk. Okay. Smoke Ball. Enables the holder to flee from any wild Pokemon encounter without fail. Okay. Elixir. Right, this is what we came over here for. Phantom Force. What is that? Vanishes somewhere, then strikes the target the next turn. This move hits even if the target protects itself. What is that, a poison type move? Is that what that is? Or psychic type move? I think it's a psychic type move. Ghost type move, okay. No one on my team can learn it. So it's like a ghost version of Fly or Bounce. Yeah, I'm not gonna get that Butterfree, am I? Why do you always gotta live with 1 health? Hey, why is that always gotta happen? We get a shiny. Never even got one. I've never have gotten one yet today. Or ever. I've gotten a few in my history of playing Pokemon. But not much. Like, I've gotten a Bellsprout on Pokemon Gold. That was my very first. I got one recently on my Let's Go Eevee playthrough. Got a Magnemite. Turned into a Magneton. I'm pretty sure I've gotten a couple others, but, like, maybe less than 5 total my entire time playing Pokemon over the years. So I even tried to get the mod increased shiny chance for this game and I couldn't get it. It just doesn't work. Never work, man. Never work. Been that way already. There's Hop. I'm gonna save because I'm not sure what happens if I go up this way. Let's go back down. Nothing right here. Okay, I guess we're going this way no matter what. Yeah, but I haven't gotten a shiny this game. I was hoping to get at least 1 shiny this game, but no. Hey, aren't you the kids from a little while ago who tried to attack me? That's what this Pokemon has to be thinking. Zamatsenenta? Okay, it's a mouthful. Yeah, we don't get like a Master Ball. Funny thing is, the didn't say what the like these aren't catch encounters at all. These guys, I'm guessing it's just it's guaranteed to catch them. I'm not 100% sure this works. We're in a cutscene. broken sword and a broken shield. Rusted sword. Let's go. That's it? We just gotta leave? I can fish that if I want to, but I don't need a fish. Technically, we could stay in here and grind some XP, but my Pokemon are rated level 60. I don't think Chairman's Pokemon are level 60. Let me check. Pokemon are level 55 to 57. A bunch of steel types. Could be good to grind XP, but I honestly don't think it's actually necessary. Running backwards is so weird. Said hi, Darkstar. I said hi back. Ah! It's the weak Pokemon trying to get in my way. Dodge. Get me out of the way. Get me out of here. There we go. Okay. Now we just need to fly out of here. There we go. Let's just get heals, make sure everybody's fully healed up. Okay, we're gonna go with steel types. We probably should have Cinderace as the lead. I know he's already higher level than everybody else, but what you can really do about that? A lot of steel types we gotta take down. Nostalgia for real? I think I played this game originally when it first came out, but it's been a long time since I played it, so that's why we're playing it again. Seems all a bit mad, if you ask me. Yeah, it looks kind of mad. And he's gone. Eternatus. Huh? What does that mean? I got this? Thanks. I don't want an Eternatus, but it is, but, I guess we'll, take it on. Can we catch it? I don't know. This boom's level 60. This catch is forced. Oh, so yeah, you can't catch it. Okay. Cool. Alright, so we gotta beat Chairman Man. What the heck is going on in here? Someone broke something. Yep, that's why I got Cinderace out. Arco Cosmo. Is the name of his company or something? I don't fully understand why they're Marco Cosmo just come out of nowhere. Okay. Beat one Pokemon and now I'm all of a sudden tough. Almost leveled up Cinderace. Clink Clang. Straight up Steel type. Okay. Didn't die. Grass Steel type should be like 8 times super effective, right? Yeah, wrecked. That guy just not the right Pokemon. Iron Barbs, dang it! I hate Iron Barbs. I know he's gonna send out Persecutor. Persecutor. Wind starter, yep. Not really a big fan of how he looks, but the fire does come in handy for these late stages, doesn't it? Gabijara, which is straight up steel as well. It does have high horsepower though, which is not good for me, so I gotta kill it like as fast as possible. He's just gonna use high horsepower. The ending's the best part of the game? Okay. Blue can one-shot it, but I doubt it. I'm pretty sure it's gonna live because it's probably super tanky. It lived with 1 health. I saw that coming. Saw it coming. Yep. And watch it one-shot my guy. Oh, it didn't, thank God. Lucky. Can't believe he lived like was a sliver, tiny sliver of health. Let's go. Yeah, you couldn't wait a whole day. I really wish I could have saw it, but if we waited a whole day, everything would have been ruined. So, what was the point of coming down here? Just to fight him, even though he already did stuff? Let's get save. Alright, poison dragon type. Like, what's strong against poison and dragon? I don't know. Trying to figure out what's strong against poison dragon. Let's get a heal on you. I'm not sure what's strong against poison dragon. Let me look. What type is strong against poison and dragon? Strong against poison while ice and fire. Ice and fairy or dragon are strong against dragon. Dragon types are often used. This doesn't really help me, does it? It's just saying one or the other. Steel ground type. Extra drill offers immunity to poison, resistance to dragon. Fairy steel like Magnera resists dragon and is super effective against it. Weak to poison. Yeah, but won't the poison like, counteract the fairy typing? Fairly sure it would, right? I don't know. The only person that we have that has even steel would be Corviknight, right? I don't know if this is gonna work out. This doesn't really matter, we have a shit ton of Pokemon. Alright, let's give this a shot, shall we? That thing looking ugly. Just skeleton of it, right? Yeah, you looking ugly. Using a regular Pokeball. Okay. Didn't even lower its health or anything, just threw a regular Pokeball at it. What could have gone wrong? also got pressure as well. Let's pressure each other into having no PP. Oh yeah, he's flamethrower against steel type, doesn't he? The fact he's faster than me kind of upsets me a little. Oh, Brave Bird's gonna commit suicide now. Oh no! Almost got him. There goes Corviknight. If you beat Volo in Legends Arceus, then you would be the Pokemon champion. Really? Okay. Don't really have a good, strong Pokemon against this guy, do I? He has a poison type that's just gonna wreck him too. Maybe with my my grass type. Okay. Doesn't affect me. I'll take it. We beat it. Show me how to get sore? I don't know what you mean by that. Okay. Well, something's happening. It's a hand. Oh, it's right, we can't actually do any moves. What am I supposed to do? This makes this guy seem like a crazy person. You got these old thingies. Just bring them out. That'll work, right? Okay, sure. They can teleport. White screen. Okay, yeah, I get it. It's white. Okay, so now we have 4 Pokemon on the field. 2 more legendaries. Yep. Can we fight now? Gonna use Howl to raise his attack. Oh, he's raising my attack. Oh, okay. Oh, he's raising everybody on the team's attack. Okay. And he's using Light Screen, which is increasing our defense. Oh, dang. We did, like, no damage. That was my strongest attack. Behemoth Blade. Interesting. Sorry. He's gonna use Behemoth Bash. Super effective against him. That's not good. He's trying to kill his double. Is that what's going on? The double. Your cook said hi. I said hi back. We're doing 0 damage to this guy. Ugh. Giant floating hand. We're just pretty much waiting for these 2 legendaries to kill it. Looks like it's doing less damage than before. Wants me to catch it? Let's put in a love ball. That's really a heavy ball. Heavy ball seems funny. That should be heavy, right? Sword or shield. Well, we're playing sword, so there's that. He should be pretty heavy, right? Schmack. Come on, Bryce. We caught it! Let's go! I have shield. Nice. So, how do we get one of these guys on our team? Or is it not possible? Okay. Oh, later on. Alright, nice. 3 days later. So does the president get, like, ousted and arrested for trying to, like, you know, end the world? Like, how does that work? Yeah, because literally just, like, shouldn't there be no power here? Right? Could have used a Pokeball? Yeah, but I was never going to use the Heavy Ball either way, so... I thought I'd use it just because it looks interesting. And the question is, who do I replace on my team to put that guy on my team, you know? Okay. So who do I replace? I'm looking at this guy's team. He has a August Slash, which is Ghost Steel type. Dragapult with the Dragon Ghost type. Dragon type for Hexorus. Then he has Mr. Rhyme, which is Ice Psychic type. Then he has Inteleon, Water type. And then he has a Force Charizard. Who should I put you on instead of? We have Corviknight, Grimmsnarl, Conkeldurr, Cinderace, Hexorus, and Shiftry. Shiftry could be good against the Inteleon. It really comes down to, like... Then we got, like, Cinderace for the Mr. Rhyme. Hexorus, which is another Dragon type, which I could think we could probably take down with this guy. So maybe Hexorus? Steel Ghost type, which we can take down probably with Cinderace. And then Dragon Ghost type, which we do have a Psychic move, so that could be super effective against him. So I'm thinking maybe Hexorus. We don't really need 2 Dragon types. I'm also thinking maybe Grimmsnarl, because I don't think we need a Fairy type. Dark Fairy type. Granted, the Darkness could be good against Mr. Rhyme, but he's also Ice type, so Cinderace could also probably take him down as well. So... yeah, as long as you get close, that should be fine. I'm thinking maybe Grimmsnarl. Let's do Grimmsnarl. What is your movesets, buddy? So you have Cross Poison, 70, Dragon Pulse, 80, Flamethrower. What's his stats-wise? Oh yeah, so it's mostly special. So we want to get rid of Cross Poison, probably with something else. So, speaking of which, actually let's go bag. Oops, nope, that's not it. Let's go back to Pokemon, back to the box. Hold item. Take that. Okay. Hold item. Open. Okay, now we want to go to TMs. Where was... what's that poison move we saw? Shock. Can't learn it. 65 versus the 75, but it's also special, which is his primary. Ooh, Sludge Wave could be good. Swamp in the area with the giant Sludge Wave may also poison those hit. I think we're gonna do Sludge Wave actually. It's way more damage. Let's give that. Can only be used once. Over Cross Poison, which is only 70. But it's technically a physical type, where my guy's a special attacker. Will you stream? Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Stream every day. If you want to just hit that subscribe and hit that like button, I'd greatly appreciate it. Alright, so let's get a... so I guess technically he's the lowest on my team, so we probably should have him as the starter. Granted, I think we probably want Cinderace because Yeah, we probably want Cinderace because of the steel type guy we're going to go against first, so let's have Cinderace first. Okay. Okay. I think we're ready. Are we ready? I think we're ready. Let's do this thing. No idea if this is going to work out well, but, where's the, How do I get over there? Hey, Darkstar, thanks for the sub. Are you Cinderace? Nice. He has a code only Japan Pokemon Gengar and they're gonna. I don't have any codes for anything. I don't even have online access, so there's that. Okay, all my Pokemon are healed, right? Yeah, looks like it. Okay. Alright, I'm looking at the levels for the dude. He actually has higher levels of Pokemon than I do. Probably should have stayed in that one place and trained. Oh well. Hopefully we win still. The only Pokemon I'm really worried about is this Charizard. I do have Conkeldurr, which has Rock Throw, but his Air Slash might wreck my Conkeldurr anyway. Alright, so this is where we save, and if we lose, we just reload here. We do have a bunch of max revives and all that kinds of stuff, so... I haven't been using single max revives, so if I get wrecked, I have some max revives. Is he pretty easy to beat? Okay, I'll take your word for it. We're just looking at his levels. 62 all the way to 65. I think we're around that same level. I don't have any 65 though, but... I agree, yeah. I took down Trace pretty quick. Quick and easy. I love how they don't explain where the power is coming from anymore, now that Eternatus is no longer providing power to the Galar region. And how Dynamaxing is still a thing. Like, they don't explain any of this. Like, it was supposedly all because of Eternatus, but now that Eternatus is, like, no longer providing any of that power, it's like... Okay. If we waste PP. Stop it! I don't have so much PP. Got focused in a Mexican restaurant blasting music. You're in a Mexican restaurant while watching the live stream. Interesting. Haxorus. Swap out for another dragon. Let's Go games, if you shake the Joy-Con with your partner Pikachu or Eevee, it does a special move only they do. Okay. Didn't know that. Alright, who's faster, me or you? Breaks the mold, whatever that means. What is this thing's damage? Releases a strong beam of its core, deals twice the damage the target is Dynamaxed. If the target's Dynamaxed, I played through Arceus, but I can't remember if I did or not. I probably did if I beat it with the game. But it's been a while since I last played Arceus, so I'm not 100% sure. Mr. Rhyme. Alright, swap out for that. back to Cinderace. You need to buy the game for $100? What? That's a lot. You looking a little derpy. You looking a little derpy. Goodbye, Mr. Rhyme. Alright, now we have a little 65 Pokemon. Alright, this is where we use Shift Tree. And hope for the best. Makes flying Pokemon and levitating Pokemon able to be hit on ground moves. Oh, really nice. Okay, cool. It's good to know. What moves does this guy have? Knife Shot, Dark Pulse, Mud Shot, and Tearful Look. Okay. I love how that did not very effective, but got a crit and did half my health. Yeah, okay. Still dead. And I got a crit too! Take that! I wonder if it's guaranteed because he literally just said about critical hit. Alright, next Pokemon has to be his Catapult Pokemon. Catapult, yeah, there it is. Let's swap back out to our Dragon again. Let's be real, Volo is too OP. I can't remember Volo all that much. It's been like several years since I played Arceus, so I probably should get back into Arceus at some point. Last but not least is his Charizard. Should we keep this guy out and then just use that Dragon move, which does double the damage if he's Dynamaxed? Now, does it still count if they're the Gigantamaxed? I'm not 100% sure of how that works. Yeah, well, they teach you that pretty much when you're playing the game, Bryce. I don't know. I think I'm gonna go Conkeldurr and we'll just hope for the best. For the Rock Slide. Or he's a flying type, or fighting type, he's gonna get wrecked by the flying Charizard. Last Pokemon. I'm hoping. Hey, Sora, what's up, man? So he gets to go first. The Gigantamax first, which means he's going to attack first. I'm hoping Conkeldurr can at least tank this hit. Yeah, I think it's called Wind and Waves. I'm not sure when it's coming out, but that's the next games, I think. Nope, instantly died. Great. That was a waste of a of the thing. Gen 10? Gen 10 or 11, I'm not sure which gen it is. Alright, let's go back to you and use the Dynamax thing. Hope for the best. Alright, he only has one more turn. He's Dynamaxing. So if I can manage to survive one more hit, I should be able to win. No, dead. Whew. That was gonna be super effective because of his poison type, but I guess not. Well, it's one of their gimmicks. Like pretty much since Mega Evolutions, they've been adding a new gimmick every single game. Like in what was it, Scarlet and Violet, where they had that terraforming whatever. The crystallization, whatever the heck it was called. I don't like the gimmicks. I don't like the temporariness of it. Like Pokemon's always been like you evolve your Pokemon, it's permanent. They're like, no, we're gonna do Mega Evolutions, and then we're gonna do Dynamaxing and Gigantamaxing, whatever the heck it's called. Never been a big fan of it. You like Megas? I like the Mega forms, but I wish they were permanent. Just as a secondary extra, like, you know, step for your Pokemon to reach. The fact that they're temporary makes it the game more Digimon than Pokemon. It's like, I'm playing Pokemon, Digimon. Like, come on. I got $32,000 for winning. Or $31,200. Has anyone played Yellow or Red? I have played Yellow Red. Yeah. I used to own Pokemon Yellow for the longest time. Sold it for like 30 bucks on eBay, I think. A couple years ago. You have beaten an unbeatable champion. And I've technically never lost, so technically that makes me the unbeatable champion. Let's go, we won! The stream ending? No, there's still the DLC still left, I'm fairly sure. And there's still a bunch of Pokemon in the wild area we still haven't caught. Then we still gotta somehow get the legendary for the Pokemon Sword still. So there's still a ton of stuff to still have to do. That's the main campaign done, I believe. Guessing there's no way to skip this. Okay. So the Toxtricity is playing the bass and the guitar, depending on what form it is. A little bang going on. Okay. Sonic has the highest Pikachu kill count in Pokemon history because kids never found the Mankey. There's some versions that didn't have Mankey. Was it blue or red? One of the versions didn't have Mankey at all. Fairly sure. Yeah, blue. Okay, yeah. Mankey's not available in the wild Pokemon Blue. It was replaced by Meow. Yellow does have it, though. So yeah, if you're playing blue, you're playing the way more difficult version of the game. You know, the fact they don't allow you to skip it kind of stinks. Like, I'm just kind of stuck here. Field is technically easier because Cinderace is super effective in more gyms. Oh. There's something I'm stuck on? What would that be? Get the kill count in yellow? Well, you can find Mankey in yellow. I ain't waiting. Me too! There we go. I was looking to see what's happening up next. It looks like we're gonna have to get fight Hop again, and then also some weird guy named Swordbert or something like that. So we're gonna have a couple more tough fights coming up. Why was my Alolan Persian so overpowered in the Let's Go Eevee almost one-shot Mewtwo? I don't know. I got wrecked when I was going against that Mewtwo. Okay. Alright, we're back in our room, which I don't think we've ever stepped foot into. Let's get a save, so I don't have to go through that entire scene over again. Okay. Oh, someone's at the door. I was given a free Master Ball. Just hands me a Master Ball out of nowhere. I got a Master Ball, let's go. Yep, go to Hop's house, yep. Wishing stars that make Dynamaxing possible as parts of Eternatus. We're gonna get like a... She's gonna give me reasons? Yep, Charmander, yeah. That doesn't explain anything. You're not explaining anything, lady. You're just walking away. You're not explaining how the energy's still working, how the Eternatus is being out of his whatever cocoon thing that was powering all of Galar, still technically powering Galar. I'm confused. Yeah, okay. I guess we're not gonna explain shit. I like explanations, but I guess they think kids are playing this game and that they don't want explanations. Right. Where are we going? There's nothing. Where are we going? Stairs, maybe? Here we go. There it is. Oh, we got a Charmander. Does that mean his Charizard had a baby? You got enough hats, my man? Holy hats, dude. This guy gets a lot of hats. Charmander is the only way to get a free G-Max Pokemon without the DLC or events. Okay, you'll need it when catching Zarmanta, or I don't know the name. If only we're shiny. I know, I don't get lucky enough to get shinies. No shinies for me. Alright, so I guess now we go back to the Pokemon Sword guy. But yeah, we're gonna use the Master Ball for the... Wish there was a way to get better clothing for this, because this looks so stupid. Oops, not that way. Dodge. Ow. I would just throw a Master Ball at it. There we have it, you know? Then it's another Pokemon I gotta figure out who we're replacing on my team for. Alright, we don't need Cinderace starter. Technically, we're gonna be going against Double first, so let's swap over to Roar. Let's get off the bike. Ah. My bicycle. Oh, didn't. Yeah. Deep dodge, deep dive, and dodge. Don't use it against Zarmata? But why? It's gonna say if we fight you, it's an easy catch. Okay. I got a bunch of quick balls. Can I quick ball it? Throw a quick ball at it. Oh, that's exactly what I was gonna do, yeah. You ever thought I was gonna beat your brother? Man, no faith. Okay, so let's get another save, so I'm gonna go through that in case the game crashes. Never know. Still. Yep, we gotta fight him, and then we gotta fight another guy. Double. The fact that he kept Double on his team through this entire time is impressive, you know? Most people would think, if I want a stronger team, I should probably get rid of Double. Not this guy. He actually survived because of that. Is that even possible? And he's gonna waste the full restore. Guess we don't have to worry about him using full restore on someone stronger, so that's nice. His speed keeps falling. Starman uses a bunch of fighting type Pokemon. Okay. Another Corviknight, so let's swap over to Cinderace, take down its Steel type. Candy berries. Back to Congador. I'm Congador. Right back. I have the door open for the... Thank you. Hi, Snorlax. I got it. Now we got Perchin. Perchin's next, probably. This is going to do the water flying type. Camarant, which is the water flying type, right? Yeah. Could I keep him out? Does have Drill Peck though, I don't know. Water flying type. Who do I have as strong against the water flying type? Nobody, really. I don't have any lightning moves. That's one of my biggest downsides to my team, is just I don't have any lightning moves at all. Yeah, thought he's gonna go first. Don't die, don't die, don't die! There we go. Still got the one shot. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, next is Rillaboom. Okay, so he's gonna send out Rillaboom? Okay. Could do Corviknight. Instead of, whatchamacallit? Cinderace. Kind of using Cinderace a little too much, I think. So there's no Dynamaxing in here at all. I don't have to worry about that. You thought he evolved into Scyther? Holy crap, I lost so much health. And Brave Bird kind of sucks. You lose so much health from it. You know, honestly, I think Durant's pretty cool looking. I just wish there was like an evolved form for it. You know what they should do? They should do a solo leveling type look, because that Durant looks like some of the ants in solo leveling, and like his evolved form should be what the ant general in solo leveling looks like. That would be sick. Just saying. Never did find the TM Earthquake. Bulldoze still hits pretty hard though. Cinderace now level 66. Didn't even have to use Legendary on this fight. You thought Geodude evolved into Onix? Nah, no, didn't. I'm the professor now. I got a copy of the book. Forgot because we were doing the thing. You got the legendary? We got the Eternalist got legendary, if that's what you mean, yeah. We don't have the Sorter Shield Pokemon. I think that's what we're going to be getting next. Here's an army of Durants carrying it on a chair, king, aka small chair from school. Okay, some kind of imagination you got. That's nice. Okay. Okay, so let's get full heals because we're going to be fighting somebody else here in a moment. Alright, so his Pokemon start with fighting type. So let's swap over to Corviknight then. It's gonna save. Probably, it's probably not spell check, but autocorrect. Right, is probably what happened. Don't need to be grammar Nazi as long as we understand. A power spot detector? What the heck is that? You guys' hair looks a little stupid. Such a plebeian. Okay. So ridiculous. Well, I think Pokemon Violet and Scarlet were made super easy anyway. Like, they literally made the game super easy. Like, it felt like my hand was being held when I was playing that game the entire time. I think it was probably Scarlet, because I never played Violet. Scarlet was like probably the easiest Pokemon game I've ever played. Yeah, the hair is looking a little weird. How did he survive that? I don't know. I do not like the move emergency exit though. What Pokemon would be good against the Golisopod? I don't know. It's gonna send out Bisharp, which is a Dark Steel type, so we want to do Cinderace for that guy. Is this post-game content? Yeah, this is post-game content, yeah. If you count post-game content as after credits have rolled. I don't need to put out a Eternurus. Come on, stop it, I don't need to do it. The Lysopod. Like, who'd be good? I guess we could do Eternurus just for you, bro. Just for this Glisopod. Liquidation, First Impression, X-Scissor, and Sucker Puncher as moves, which are all priority moves. Aren't all those priority moves? Besides X-Scissor, maybe? I think so. Use the exit. You know, Cinderace never does learn Flamethrower, which is a little weird. As a fire type, you'd think he would learn it at some point. Alright. This is the last Pokemon, so there's no emergency exit now, buddy. Yeah. I fought one earlier in the Elite Four challenge. One of the trainers had one. Might have been the water gym leader. And she was emergency exiting over and over again on me, and I was like, can you stop it? Honey. Are they actually the rulers of this whole place? Or are they just making crap up? How was Hop even classified as a trainer? I don't know. Well, he keeps his Wooloo around, so there is that. My Pokemon's health looking. Where are we going? Fairfield Stadium? Where the heck is that at? We're so fast. Okay. Now what's left? Head to Wordhurst Pokemon Research Lab. It is back this way. You guys are all assistant now. You go back to all the gyms except the Dark Gym to fight Rogue Dynamax Pokemon? Wait, what? Place to take Dynamax Pokemon is possible basically when there's a high concentration of Galar particles. I have no idea what it's talking about. So they just claim it, but they don't actually control Galar then? Okay. What is happening right now? What? Head to Workhurst Pokemon Research Lab. That's where I'm at right now. What is happening? What am I looking at? Oh. But there's no way to zoom out. Okay. I gotta go back? Rogue Megas and ZA. Hmm. Pokemon that's supposedly it's supposed to be Hop's Pokemon. I guess Corviknight staying out is okay against his Rillaboom. Just gotta save. Save often, save always. I haven't seen this guy since the gym leader, or since we fought him in the gym. The old champion is his name. Alright, Dark, we'll still be here. Catch you later. Man, I want those little devices they have where they have the Pokeballs at your waist. That'd be cool. I'm not sure I'm understanding what this next section is. Hop's Pokemon, but this is not Hop's Pokemon. That's something completely different. So apparently we can Dynamax. Well, that's tanky. No, we can't catch it. Hey, why do you get that Pokemon? I want that Pokemon. This rare league card. Don't know what that means. They can force Dynamaxing on Pokemon? What? How's that even possible? I know. I noticed that earlier. Are they just, you know, allowed to just go around and just do that? Hmm. Is it just me or are things getting even weirder than when I was playing the game originally? It's a Gyarados. But I can't actually Dynamax. Just nose avalanche. Okay. Okay, so he's going to Dynamax his Pokemon? You're gonna Dynamax your Dynamax earlier. Why did you wait a whole turn? Okay. The next Pokemon is going to be Torkoal. I don't really have any water Pokemon on my team. I do have a ground type move from Bulldoze, but that's about it. Didn't lay down the law. Did no damage. Fun. There goes one of the Pokemon. That's about the same amount of damage. Should be able to beat it next turn. I almost died. Okay. I saved myself in game and then instantly died. From what? You still here? I'm still here. I think most people left, though. Glycopod. Bug water type. Are bugs weak to flying types? Gonna try it. Get a save before we attack this guy. Yeah, that's what I was going to say. Like, what the heck does celebrities have to do with anything? Here it goes. Why does it do so much damage? But you're losing fights there, buddy. Yep. Raise ghost type, forgot about that. So I have all 6 Pokemon available for me. Doesn't seem like unfair for those guys, but they only have 6, but we have 12. Seems a little unfair, just saying. And Hop, dude, you need to send out Pokemon that'll actually be helpful. Your flying steel type isn't too helpful against steel types. Now you're gonna hurt yourself. No wonder you lost against the dude. least he managed to kill him. Okay. 1v2. I'm not to finish him. Corviknight. You do, don't use Brave Bird. He'll die. And Brave Bird. You could have used any other flying move. $50,000. You two teamed up too. It was a bad time. Okay. I guess we gotta go stop more Dynamax Pokemon. I guess. A full heal. It's a fighting gym. I guess Conqueror is the person we're gonna be going against. So we'll just keep Corviknight, which I believe is our starter, right? Yeah. Where's everybody on my team? Where'd everybody go? Is it just me and the Corviknight now? Where'd everybody go? They helped me before, but now they're not helping me at all? Weird. I was gonna use Ice Punch. Thunder Punch. Pretty interesting moveset to have to go against flying types. Yeah, hey Nox, how's it going? Said hi, I said hi back. Alright, so that's it for this place. Right, now we need to go to BD Stadium. Why do we gotta fight BD? Oh, he wants us to fight him because he's already dealt with everybody by himself. At least he's a trainer that knows how to actually handle things. Hey, how about you? I'm doing okay as well. We're just chilling. Playing Pokemon Sword. We just beat the main campaign, so now we're doing the post-game content, and then we'll do the DLCs. So we got a Mawile, which is a Steel Fairy type, so probably want to swap over to probably Eternal. Almost everybody on my team is level 65. Besides him, obviously, but... What game is this? A gun shooter or what? No, this is Pokemon Sword. It's a Pokemon game. What an obnoxious gym leader. Okay. These Pokemon are in the 60s themselves, so he has 61 Mawile, 61 Gardevoir, 62 Rapidash, and 63 Hatterene. Now, their Fairy types are really strong against him. His Dragon type. I'm hoping his Poison type counteracts that. Yeah, I agree. BD's always been that way. Shut you. Now, the Psychic Gardevoir is the problem. He's immune to the one thing, so I think I'm going to do Corviknight, and we're going to do Steel Wing on the Gardevoir, I think. Because the Psychic Steel, or the Psychic Fairy typing, kind of blocks that poison, I think. Did I? Said hi back. Why does it live with 1 health? Come on, that's not cool. 1 health? Health in a dream, boys. He's gonna waste his full restore. Oh, it somehow survived the first time, but then didn't the second time. Okay. Take that. Level up. Now it's just Hackthorus, Eternaris are the only ones that are above 65. Search up number, Pokemon number 0591. What? Is the fungus? Among Us? Okay. Why am I looking that up? Not very effective. You got your Rapidash and your fairiness. I like you better as a fire type. Hold up. Last Pokemon. By defeating you. Okay. Anticipation. Does that mean it's not gonna die with the first hit? It's how anticipation does. Hi, I'm back. Well, welcome back. Mystical Fire. Oh no, fire type move. No, Corviknight is like Among Us, the game. It's pretty sus. Well, you gotta look it up. Which came out first? That generation Pokemon or Among Us? And then you'll know your answer. I think it was Corviknight. Why did you go first? Don't know. Alright, so... Psychic Fairy type. And no one's really... Technically, he is... Is Poison still really effective against Psychic types? Hmm. Whatever. Goodbye, Hattery. Hatterene, or whatever. I'm not sure how it's pronounced. 3000 XP. Alright, BD. Have a nice day. I just had to, go against Legendary. But no big deal. 20 grand. I'm making so much monies. Still don't like that person. Still don't like this person. You said that already, Nox. You don't need to keep posting it. Okay, next place we need to go to is... Chichester Stadium. Whatever, however you pronounce that. Alright, so that's located over here. Get some heals. Pokemon is a Gigalith. So I guess we'll use Shift Creep? Rock type? Are you playing Sword or am I playing Shield? Well, it's in the title, so there's that. But I'm playing Sword, in case you didn't know. King's here. I'm here, boys. So, we gotta go against a Gigamax. Play sword as well. Nice. Dynamax, and then let's just do Max Overgrowth. Let's go. Hopefully we'll one-shot it, but I have a feeling probably not. Gigalith is a pretty tanky Pokemon. Wow. Yeah, that wasn't enough. What's your favorite game minus COD? I don't really have a favorite game. In my opinion, Call of Duty is the same old game that's literally comes out every single year, so I don't really see it as being a good game. Especially Call of Duty Black Ops 7. It's like, in my opinion, I've been playing Call of Duty, or I had been playing Call of Duty since the very first Call of Duty, and then of course I played Modern Warfare, Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare, and it's just like by the time Modern Warfare 3 came out, the first one, in fact I gotta even say that's stupid as shit, but by the time Modern Warfare 3 came out, I was like, this is literally, it's the same game over and over again. Like there's nothing new, just repeating the same content over and over again. You get a new map or some couple new guns here and there, and that's it. And it's just, I was Call of Duty out by then. I kept playing until Advanced Warfare, until they had a jetpacks, and I was like, nope, done. So that's when I finally stopped playing. That's when I finally stopped playing it. If Call of Duty is your favorite game, you know, that's your business, you know. The only one else tell you different. If you're enjoying it, you know, that's all that matters. But yeah, I don't really have a favorite game. Like favorite game implies like you play over and over and over again. I don't really play games over and over again. I usually play it, beat it, and move on to another game. It's usually kind of how I do things. Like Rainbow Six Siege is probably the game I probably played the most. The game I probably put the most amount of hours into, but I haven't played that game in a while either, so. Because I got burnt out of that game as well. Alright, last area is Hammerlock, which is a dragon type, so I guess we can have swap you out for you. Fly over there. We're streaming on Twitch as well. We're streaming on YouTube, Twitch, and Kick, and Rumble. And YouTube again. Because we're streaming on both the shorts and the horizontal. So the horizontal and the vertical. Same username for everything. Alright, so this should be the last Dynamax Pokemon, I guess. Gotta split up again. So I gotta take on the Dynamax Pokemon by myself. The problem with this guy's like, I don't think my guy can technically Dynamax. So we're going against the Dynamax Pokemon that we can't Dynamax against. I'm guessing that's why this move technically does more damage, double damage if the Pokemon's already Dynamax, so it's supposed to compensate for that. Oh, it did one shot. Holy crap. Alright. Alright, I'll take that. I'll take it. No complaints to me. Okay, so we gotta fight that guy again, but his Pokemon are a little bit stronger. How is there no security and these people are just letting them in? I don't get it. They're just down the hall. Here it is. Alright, I gotta use the restroom, so I'll be right back. Let's get a save real quick. I'm back. You guys miss me? Okay, so next we gotta fight Sir Farfetch'd. Okay, so we need to swap out for probably Fourth Night. Okay. Alright. He's gonna power back on. The little guy can do that. You got no power in your booty? So to prove that the history that he thinks is right, he's going to make the entire region go into chaos. What? What happens when you're proven right and the entire region is still in chaos? What do you do then, dummy? Oh look, you were proven right. Now the entire place is in chaos. That makes no sense. What's your plan to get out of said chaos? Well, I don't have one. It's like, oh. Okay. Steel type against my fighting type. Didn't seem to work out for him, did it? Guess he didn't know how to fighting type move. Okay. There I go. More money. And the next guy's Pokemon is level 69 Pokemon. Where he has the shield Pokemon at level 70. Holy shit. What do you think was gonna happen? The fighting steel type, so it's not super effective against fire? How does that work? Can I even catch it? Use mystical power from space to raise its special defense? Don't care. Waiting me for what? To fight it? This is where we catch it? Yeah, according to the thing, I should just use the Master Ball, but I wonder if I can catch it without it. Guess who's back? Welcome back, man. We're about to catch the Legendary. I'm gonna see if I can throw a quick ball at it and see what happens. You can try. See how this works. It didn't work, bro. Holy crap, it almost one-shots my guy. He's gonna instantly kill Cinderace. Okay, not very effective. Instantly kills it. We have enough Ultra Balls. Let's go. That was a lot easier than I thought it was going to be. No. Now who do we replace on my team form is the real question. Oh, please don't call me anymore. Okay. They're all turning themselves in because that's what villains do when they lose. Back to the slumbering woods again. Can I fly out of here? I can. Okay. Oh, Mom, can you heal my Pokemon? Where you at? There we go. Alright, first Pokemon's gonna be Dubwood, so let's swap over. Swap over for Conqueror. What is the item you're holding? Rusty Sword. The fairy type. Doesn't know any fairy moves. Primarily physical attacker. Do we have any TMs for you? Special. Can't even learn it if you wanted to. You can learn this. Okay. Let's go fight a rival one more time, shall we? Level 70 Pokemon. Oh, I can see up right through it. Okay, let's do that then. Do I know what ball is he catching it with? A Pokeball. Regular old Pokeball. Alright. Now we gotta fight this guy at his maximum potential. Having level almost 60... high level 60s and level 70 Pokemon. He kept Deadpool the entire time. I always live with 1 health. No, it's always 1 health. What's up with that? Just so we can do a full restore. Snapped out of confusion, I'll take that. Now that I removed Haxorus, I don't have a ground type move to take on the Pincherin. This matter's gonna do you, so we'll pick out Conqueror again. Actually, I do. Conqueror has a ground type move on him. Forgot about it. I don't really use it all that often. Fortnite leveled up. The Conqueror. Every time we swap out Conqueror, he like his superpower, like lowering the attack. I think it's reset every single time, so I don't think his attack's back down. I think it's back up to normal. And of course it lives. You get paralyzed too. Oh, surprisingly. Alright, last but not least, the legendary. Fighting Steel type. Are each of these moves like super effective against each other? Not on that side. Yeah, Behemoth Blade is not effective. Okay. Too bad. Alright. That is now officially every Pokemon I have above level 65. Now I'm trying to get one Pokemon level 70. Still have yet to beat me, Hop. His perspective, he's like, yeah, I'm getting stronger, but then he's like, I still can't beat you ever. Because we're getting stronger too. Gonna become a Pokemon professor. Kind of like along the lines of Pokemon Professor Oak or something like that. Her old age. What is she, like, what, 20? He has a rare league card, whatever that means. Do I have a rare league card too? These guys are supposed to be in jail. Okay, well, we're now King of Galar, I guess. Is that the true ending of the game? Okay. So we could go to the Battle Tower and do that if I wanted to. There's level 50 Pokemon. Skill team. I don't know what any of this means. I don't know what any of this means. What are we talking about? The delivery driver called in sick and asked you to fill in. We need some heals. Okay. Oh, where does it want me to go? This is the Battle Tower now, right? Yeah, it's called Battle Tower. We could theoretically go do the DLC stuff, or we could just leave. You know? Holy crap. Our Pokemon are level 74. Why is there two different levels? 59 and 73. Where's the DLC content? Oh, there it is. They are part 5 and part 6. Apparently I've skipped all those. I don't know if I want to do the DLC content, to be completely honest. But if I don't, then I gotta figure out what I want to do next. Okay. So I'm guessing the two different levels are if you beat the game or if you didn't beat the game. If you read the main storyline, I'm guessing like they'll give you a second. Like if you go do the DLC, the first person you fight is somebody named Clara. She has a level 10 Venipede or level 58 Venipede. Level 12 Slowpoke or level 60 Slowpoke. What do you guys think? Should I do the DLC or should we end the stream early today and then just play a new Pokemon game tomorrow? And if we do play a new Pokemon game, what Pokemon game should we play next? I was thinking about maybe going and doing some Hoenn. And some Hoenn region stuff. Maybe play that Alpha Sapphire or something like that. I haven't played the Hoenn region in a while. What do you guys think? Just hopped on stream. How is the team looking? What gym you're on? We just beat the game. Missouri. Yeah, we just beat the game. And I'm thinking about either doing the DLC or moving onto a new Pokemon game and maybe playing like Alpha Sapphire or something. So team currently is Conqueror at 68, Eternatus at 65, Cinderace at 68, Vacian at 70, Corviknight at 67, and then Shiftry at 66. Like we literally just beat the game. And all the post-game content, besides like the Battle League. It's the only stuff we haven't done yet. Time for where the trains are coming in? Where are the trains coming in? I don't know where that would be. What are we talking about? Head to the house next door? What's considered next door? This house? Quick sound down by the phone. It's a sound from the trains coming into and out of the station. So enter the house next door and hand over the delivery to the lady inside. I talked to her. She said nothing. This lady then? No. What? I'm confused. Well, I'm lost. Huh? House next door. What are we talking about? I mean, the house next door to the train station? Why did you say that? I didn't even know there's a train station up here, to be completely honest. You know, maybe you should ask for directions or the address. He's never very good at taking orders, is he? A lucky egg, which increases experience gain. Holds extra experience points in battle. So if you want to get someone up leveled up really high, you give it to them. Oh, so this area is just to replay the credits. Okay. Don't need to replay the credits. All guys lead card. Okay. So we go back. We could go to Spike Mouth and then literally go after Marnie again. By her level 70 Pokemon. I don't know. I think I missed it, to be completely honest. I don't know. Guess I gotta figure out what we want to do next. I think we just might move on and play a new Pokemon game. not new, but another Pokemon game. So, just gotta figure out which one I want to do. Not sure. I'll think about it. That's gonna be the stream for me for the day, though. Hope you guys liked it. If you guys did, please hit that like button, subscribe. If you guys want to see more, do stream every single day. Of course, watch from Kick, Twitch, or Rumble. Greatly appreciate it, guys, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.